And we are live with a long-awaited Minecraft stream, finally. Today, we're going to finish the resin farm. Hopefully. Maybe. I haven't actually put any additional thought into my design since last time. Well, I did think of a few things that could need improvement. Some very small things, but other than that, we are just going to wing it again. And hopefully get this thing up and running today. Come on. So let's quickly see where we left off last time. Right, so one change I wanted to make is to replace this section of wall with actual full cobblestone blocks, because it occurred to me that doing this with walls is going to make the item collection a lot more tedious, or at least doing it in a way that looks good, because of course resin could pop off the wall, fly next to the cobblestone and then slide down, and if it doesn't hit a water space, which is possible because this small gap beneath besides the wall, that would be annoying. Of course, this is assuming that I already know what I want the collection area to look like. But I think actually I should have taken the tuff with me. Because I also want to do another of the chiseled tough brick pillars here. Because perhaps there's eventually going to be a glass wall along this rim. Because I thought about it, and this gap is only 3 blocks wide. I don't know how far items can fly when the resin pops off the wall, but I'm thinking they probably could reach this ledge and then get stuck here. Which, of course, isn't ideal. But I don't want to install this wall right from the start, because once I've got enough resin to craft a second Creaking heart, I'll want to incorporate it into this wall, and that means I need easy access to it. So perhaps at the beginning, the farm is going to be a little bit less efficient than it could be. Why is this 6 blocks tall? Am I crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it doesn't need to be 6 blocks tall because it's a taxi cab distance of 2 that the resin can generate. So the uppermost section of logs is actually completely pointless. Well, sounds like I've got a lot to do today. Let's see. Then replace this section. Actually, I should get the copper. Why didn't I bring the copper? I always build with a lot of copper. So I want to do another copper trim down here. Then fill in this section with the chiseled tough bricks. Then put some copper slabs on top to prevent creaking spawning up here. Looks about right, and also the same thing on the other side. And I don't think I'm even going to bother picking up those cobblestone walls from the ground below because, well, it's cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 2 more tough bricks. So now about the superfluous pale oak logs. I don't want to place all the trapdoors again, so I think I'm just going to replace the upper section with cut copper. It doesn't really matter in practice because well, it doesn't affect the functionality, but I think it'll just look nicer. Let's see how best to do this. I wish I hadn't placed the trapdoors already. And that should be good. Just a double check again. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, now it's correct. Clicking hard in the middle row, and then it's going to spread up to 2 blocks upwards and downwards. Which means... let's see if I can figure out the wiring next. So first I need something to contain the water in those trapdoors. I think I'm just going to use glass for that. Did I bring glass is the question. I did not. Well, then let's head back. And I think I'm going to be fancy and use orange glass to keep the resin theme. See, I don't have any orange glass. Let's just go all out. Don't have any orange dye. Let's just take a bunch of flowers. Maybe I should also take the water bucket. Did I not bring a bucket? What am I even doing here? You know, I remember being more prepared than this last time, but apparently I was mistaken. Oh. Okay, so let's see. This is 31 blocks wide, so I need 62 blocks of orange glass. So I need 8 dice. Now let me think. Maybe I shouldn't do glass on both sides because I need some way to activate the trapdoors. And glass isn't conductive. I mean, I could laser circuits on top of the trapdoors. That would work. But if I did it behind the trapdoors, then it wouldn't be so visible from the front. Well... Oh, hi Beef. How are you doing? We're doing something very exciting today. We're going to pretend that I know what I'm doing. Oh yeah? The funny thing is, after I did that one of 100 line stream, playing the game regularly without doing all the voices feels kinda weird now. I don't know what to think about it. I think for now I'll keep that glass. Also, I think I miscalculated. I think it's 33, not 31 blocks. Let me think about this. If I want to activate all trapdoors at once, can't just lay a line of redstone on top. I need to... Let's get the redstone stuff. Also need some kind of smooth stone for the repeaters. And I thought I brought some of those as well, but apparently not. Oh well, I could use a polished diorite because of my data pack. I've got enough diorite with me that if I need it again for some design element, I can just make more. Now let's see, let's clearly mark the center so that I can see it from above. I forgot to bring one other thing. It's always something, isn't it? Actually, doesn't matter. I was gonna use wool for the circuitry, but I have the payload wood with me. I can just use the planks for that. Let's see now, in theory, if I wanted to spread out the signal from the center, it's going to reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then the final two would need a repeater of some kind, which is a bit annoying. So I'm assuming Beef is watching without audio again. If I had to guess. If I don't get a reply to that, we'll know it's true. Right, so this will get me all of them except for the back two ones on each side. Actually, now that I've built it this way, I kind of want the trapdoors to face the other direction to open against this wall. Maybe I quickly do that because clearly that's the most important part of the process right now. Now, how do I best go about doing this? Because I can't just put a little repeater loop here, because that's going to create a feedback loop in the wire. But I could do something like I also can't, well, I can go one lower, that's okay. Because the upper part of the wall is copper and can just be blocked because it doesn't affect the resin production. If I go one lower here, did I not set? Oh no, yeah. No, I'm right, I just forgot about the redstone dust. That's alright. If I just do this, and then I need a third one. Then even those last two get activated. Of course, with a 2 tick delay, which is a bit unfortunate. But I don't think, or at least I can't think of a way to make this entire row simultaneous. Unless I introduce some artificial delay, but I need a much larger circuit for that, and I don't really care that much, I think. I won't be seeing these edge trapdoors all that much anyway, because I'll be in the center of the platform when I flick the lever. Need 3 repeaters. And now all of them get activated. And put some copper slabs on top so nothing can spawn. Can Creaking spawn in redstone? Well, it doesn't matter, I just put a row of slabs above that as well once it's time. Now let's see. Not what I wanted. I kind of hope these. Oh, of course, I wouldn't create a source because there's no solid block underneath it. And now I lost one of the water. Ugh. Well, good thing it's night and I can't safely go down. Doesn't matter, I've got feather falling. Let's quickly get some water before something explodes up my face. Or burns in my face. I can't believe I didn't bring a bucket. What am I even doing here? I really built this in the stupidest way possible. I think I just lost the redstone, but it doesn't matter. I'm not going to go down for that single thing again. Okay, infinite water source. Let's go. Now this is peak gameplay right here. When I was young, all Minecraft Let's Plays were like this. You just watch someone place a bunch of blocks or break a bunch of blocks for 15 minutes. And it'd be the most entertaining part of your day. I actually kind of missed that a bit because I think I talked about it on Blue Sky before, but there was a comment on the Ethos Lab subreddit about how, not just in relation to Ether himself, but also in general, a lot of Minecraft Let's Plays nowadays aren't really about playing the game, but about showing off the results of playing the game. Which I suppose makes sense from a business perspective, because, well, what's going to bring in the most views? You placing blocks for an hour, or you showing off a giant build that took you an hour of placing blocks, you know? But I think it's still a bit of a shame, because for me at least, I just love watching people play regular ass vanilla survival Minecraft. And you don't really get that a lot anymore unless you're watching live streams or recordings of live streams. Just regular day-to-day Minecraft gameplay is just not flashy enough for modern YouTube. So you kind of forced to just do all the actual playing off camera and then just show off the giant thing you built with a red circle and arrow in the thumbnail. And it's making me feel a bit old, because as I said, when I was younger, all Minecraft Let's Plays, or at least all I've watched, were basically unedited, except for the cuts between episodes. At most you'd get like travel times cut out if the player was going between two locations that were already familiar to the audience, but even that wasn't universal. And it's making me feel old, because then I remember that time was 13, 14 years ago at this point. The passage of time is not fun to think about. Okay, enough waffling. Let's see. Let's activate this thing. Okay, it all washes down. Sorry for whoever's down there at the moment. It's blowing me right against the wall. Same here. And if I shut it off, I fall down. Not what I planned. I think it's going to take a while. I don't actually like that, because it destroyed some of the torches I put up. Oh dear, it's going all the way down the mountain, isn't it? Should I see that one coming, I guess? It's even worse on this side. And of course I didn't think to build a basin or something on the ground here, because, well, in my head the farm was already finished, so there was already a collection area below that that caught all the stray water. But I haven't built that yet. Okay, let's not test the water again until the collection area is set up, because I don't want to read all the torches again. And let's think about how to bring that signal from all the way up there to here, where the control center, for lack of a better word, is going to be. I'm thinking I should probably route the cable around the left side, because that way it won't be visible from my base. So if I'm going to build a wall here, let's do the levers somewhere here, or maybe just a button. I think that's going to be enough. I think I'll need a bit more wood for that. Let's make a few repeaters. And let's see. This is where the signal goes in, and then I guess I'll just take it around the back somehow. Not run into that wire. And I guess just along this wall. I don't think that's going to interfere with anything. I kind of want to keep this wall like this, so I have to go one out so the planks don't connect to it. Actually, let's start going down here already. Yeah, I can keep it at this height. If I put the leather on eye level, that should work. Actually, I should go to lower down so that I can have windows on this side. It's all very annoying to walk around. And in that case, I also don't need to do it one away from the wall, because only the wire is going to be at this level. Let's see, let's just pretend for the time being that the lever is going to be here. I think that should work. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Repeater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Repeater. Oh hi, I am building an automatic resin farm. In theory, we'll see whether it's actually going to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 13, 14, 15. Did I count? Let's count again just to be sure. All this advanced arithmetic is a bit too high for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes. Okay, is my audio good? Because if you said you didn't understand it, and now I'm a bit worried that my mic is set up wrong. I'll just say it again, I'm building an automatic resin farm. So I'm going to have creaking hearts in this wall of pale oak wood, and I'll just be standing here in safety by this fence, punching the creakings while they generate resin, and then I'll wash the resin down with the water up there. Okay, microphone is fine, thank God. I've had so much trouble with that, you won't believe it. My first ever stream, well, my first proper stream, that wasn't a test stream, for the first half an hour, there was no commentary at all because I had accidentally, or rather my PC had set the wrong microphone to be the input without me knowing. And so all my commentary for that portion is gone. Forever. So let's see. Come to think of it, the part up here should be finished so far, at least in terms of function. Now I just need to think about the collection area. And that's probably going to be easier to build from below. Let me think about this. So, if we have water on each side, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, then I have to go down a level. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. Oh, this works out perfectly. Then in the middle I can just have a row of 3 hoppers, and that should be it. If you're going to offer me custom channel assets or a VTuber model or anything like that, I'm good on that. Because no offense, but in previous streams I already had several people like that in my chat who were offering to do free work for me out of nowhere, and I'm starting to think it's a scam. Sorry if those back then were real people and not scammers. I'm sorry for that, but it's starting to get suspicious. Yeah, that's what I mean. Logos, banners, etc. Anything for the branding of my account. I don't have any need for that. Thank you for the offer, but there's really nothing I have any use for at the moment. Oh, alright, it's day. I can go down now. Yeah, it's fine. Just like, as I said, I get a lot of those offers on my streams, and I just don't need it. Could have brought a bit more scaffolding. Yep, take care, no problem. Let's see. I think I'll have to get rid of some more trees, because they're kinda annoying. Well, I think, do I just use copper for that, or did I bring any other building materials? It would be good. Could use the dripstone block some more, I guess. And then maybe put some copper slabs on the bottom so it doesn't drip all the way down. Well, let's try it out. I don't need that much dripstone anymore anyway. Now I'll take the water from above. Let's see, I think I have to go down one more. Not what I wanted. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, do I want it that far up? Because the Creakings could spawn on there and then they wouldn't be in reach. Well, no, they can't. They can't spawn in water, so it doesn't matter. And this is going to be permanently flooded. So it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wish this was easier to access, but that's what I get for building in mid-air. And I see we've been going for an hour. I'm actually going to take a short break here. And I'll be right back. And we're back. And can I just say that Chase the Skies is the best Minecraft update ever? Not because of the happy gas stuff and all that, but because music keeps playing in the pause menu now. Which means I can have background music while the stream is on hold. I love it. Okay, so I need to put down one here, so let's just put dirt block here as scaffolding. Then it's again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this should be the exact center, which means I can just do it from this side now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's just use the watch because I didn't bring enough dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it fits perfectly. And then this is where the hoppers are going to go, probably with slabs on top, so no Creakings can't spawn in that gap. I think I'll just fill in these walls with planks. Which of course I can't do from here. Just need a single block there so I can place stuff against it. Now that it's turning night again, I quickly get some more dirt. And also some more scaffolding. Then oh right, that's a dusty toolbox, which I don't want to open yet. Was wondering about that chest. Then I'm going to put one hopper facing down and the other two facing into it. It's always a bit tricky to do on scaffolding. There we go. Alright, I'll put some temporary torches here. In the end, this is all going to have a roof above it, but for right now I need to prevent the ice from melting. And the collection area done, I think. Let's quickly test how it interacts with the falling water. Well, it's one of the collection areas done. So it does create a current in this direction, but that shouldn't matter because as soon as I shut this water off again, yeah, it restores original flow. And as long as the items end up in one of these hoppers, that's enough. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Should be enough dripstone. I almost fell off there. Right, I still haven't replaced the cobblestone walls on this side. And actually leave this open as long as construction is still going on. Don't know why I did that. How do I best do this? I don't want to get down there right now. It's just some creepers. Guess I'll just... And that's the second collection area then. Now I think I'm actually going to put a wall on this side. I thought about using glass, but it doesn't really matter on this side because you're not going to see anything anyway. Let's see, what do I have a lot of? Do I just use cobblestone again? Guess would be thematically appropriate. I do have quite a bit of cobblestone with me. Come on. Oh, that's the only one. Yep. Actually, they should probably meet in the middle. But then there's another hopper there. Crouching on scaffolding. Right, they point in the right direction. Can I make it? No, I can't. Like that. Alright, then I want to bring the cobblestone. God. I'm so good at this. I'm glad I decided to film myself doing this. Okay, let's see. Don't need that. Made another crafting table for some reason. Don't need that much dirt at once. Don't need that. I don't need the water anymore. That should hopefully be enough. And I think I'll also, while I'm at it, fill in this gap here in the middle with dripstone blocks, just so it looks nicer. Gotta use dirt for this. Scaffolding is not going to reach that far. Maybe I'll leave a small window just so I can peek in and see whether the resin actually gets produced. But nah, don't think I need to check that. I mean, unless I've completely misunderstood the mechanics of the Creaking heart, there should be no reason why it would work on one side but not the other. And while I'm up here, I'm also going to add this copper rim real quick. And actually, I could add a roof above this right now. That's going to need to be a bit higher because of the redstone wire that needs to fit under. Do I want to use copper for this? Maybe I'll use pale oak slabs for that. Or maybe some other material. There are no dripstone slabs, unfortunately. Let's do pale oak slabs. Why not? Actually, I can fill in this water source now. I don't need it anymore. Now, ideally, I'd want only bottom slabs so that nothing can spawn on top. So let's see. I could go up one here. And maybe I'll just leave this gap here in the end. Let's see how that looks. Now I'm trying to remember whether anything can spawn on redstone. Don't think it can, but maybe just in case. I'll put some lanterns in here. Maybe one in each corner and then one where the wire meets. Maybe it'll look a bit nicer from outside as well that way. You can also put a row of slabs above the glass, even though it won't be all that visible in the end. And maybe also on top of the water. Because there's really no reason why I would ever need to access that again. No, do I go up another level or do I leave it at that height? Wrong way around. I want to put copper above the wire. Again, I don't... Yeah, I think I'll have to, because Creakings can spawn inside of redstone, I'm pretty sure. Which also means this thing with the lantern's not going to work as I wanted. Well, great. I'm actually running really low on copper. Didn't expect that. Suppose I shouldn't have slapped everything over with copper slabs, but now that I've started, I kinda need to keep it going. Actually, do I even... If I just need to slap over the wires, then I don't need this. It's not very symmetric, but who cares? Yeah, I think I'll need to get more copper. Now, how do I get out of here? Let's just... Oh dear. Let's get those back later. Don't think I brought any more copper. Just these few ingots. I really don't want to let the stream end before I've seen at least one creaking in that thing. But it's almost 1 AM already, and I don't know for how much longer I'm going to do this. Sure, why not? There's actually no way up here. And that should be all the wire. And I think I'll do copper slabs for the peak. And that's the roof done. Let's quickly remove this wall up here. And I also need to put copper slabs on top of this, because it's also creaking spawning space. So far so good. Let's do a quick little test again. Also notice torches won't be necessary because there's a roof above. I can also get rid of these. And I'm going to take a short break again. I'll be right back. And we're back. And I think what I'll do just right now is I'm going to get the Creaking heart. I'm going to spawn-proof everything up there as much as I can. Temporarily. Just going to put carpet everywhere. And then I'm going to do a test run and see whether all of this actually works the way I intended. So I also have to remove these third scaffoldings. I should go to sleep first. Oh dear. So that should be all. Now they can probably spawn on scaffolding as well, so I'll remove these. So let's put in some temporary walls around here. And carpet this over. Also the scaffolding. Don't really need access back here anymore, I think. Fill up this real quick. Maybe I'll let an iron door or something in here later. There's maintenance access. So everything up there should be slept. All that's left for me to do now is install the Creaking heart. What? Wait for nightfall and then see whether this all works out. Oh dear. I'm a bit nervous, I don't know why. It's a controlled environment. If the Creaking does spawn in an unexpected place, I can just silk touch the heart again. Hope I didn't forget any slabs up there. And if this goes well, then all that's left to do is to finish up basically just the cosmetic aspects of the farm. And get a proper button in here and all that, and also the bubble elevator to get up here. No, toilets. Still not dark. I'll pick up some of the stuff I dropped on the ground. It's almost time. I hope the wiki didn't lie to me and the Creakings actually are unable to spawn on carpets. There you are, you little bastard. Come here. I think it has a 5-second cooldown after you hit it. How you like that, huh? I'm not afraid of you. Disregard the fact that I'm hiding by the fence. Actually, there's no reason to use my trident for that. It's not going to do damage anyway. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, let's just fill up the entire space. But the fact that it spawned in the designated spawn area, not somewhere else, is giving me hope that I actually set this up right. I mean, it could just be luck if there's some other valid spawn space, but I think... Heh. What are you gonna do, eh? 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 Idiot. Okay, let's wash down that resin. Are you kidding me? Resin is waterproof? Since when? What do you mean? I've seen other resin farms. I'm pretty sure they used water. Wait a sec. I need to look this up. I mean, yes, resin clumps are waterloggable, but... Oh no. Did I see those other resin farms that other people built during the snapshot phase? Because the ability to waterlog resin clumps was added in 24W46A. And resin clumps have been a thing since 24W44A. But why would they change that? Well, fuck, what do I do now? I can't harvest this with water. I have to do pistons or something. Move the entire wall up and down, which is going to be annoying. Ouch. Okay, note to myself, don't stand too close to the fence. This actually really sucks. All that setup was completely pointless. Because resin clumps are waterproof. I can't believe this. I put all this work into this farm, and apparently... Well, why would I have checked? It just makes sense that resin clumps would be washed away by flowing water. I would never have assumed that that's not possible. And now it can't even get rid of this fucking guy until it's morning. No, but I can't do a piston thing either, because creaking hearts aren't movable. So I'd have to shovel the walls side by side, and that's not going to work because they're way too wide for that. What do I do now when this entire farm design is unsalvageable? I mean, I guess I could tear down the walls and the roof and everything again and just drastically reduce it in size, and then do a side-by-side piston pushy thing. Which would suck because it would really limit the amount of creaking hearts I could place in that thing. Or maybe no, flying machine wouldn't work either because the wood would get stuck to it. Explosions don't work, I just tear up the entire farm. So what do I do now? Just install a row of creaking hearts, then punch creakings for a bit, wait for dayfall, and then just manually harvest the resin clumps? I need to consult the wiki again. They've got to have some tutorials for the resin farms. In theory. Why does resin farm redirect to farming? And then there's nothing about resin on the farming page. Well, time to Google shit. And of course, it's just a video tutorial. Yeah, this one uses pistons. That one uses pistons. Wait. Are creaking hearts pushable? I thought they were block entities. No, pistons of any kind cannot move Creaking hearts. Okay, I was right. Oh, it's a sticky piston, I see. Let's see what Suzuma has to say about this. Also pistons. How did I not notice in any of the snapshot videos I watched, both from Suzuma and Slime, that resin is waterproof? How the hell did I miss that? I'm sorry, you're just seeing the pause screen, but... Piston, yeah. Show me the thing in action. There's a piston down there. Yeah, it's really just... fucking unbelievable. I wasted so much time on this. I started building this last stream. And now it's unusable. It's just floating in midair. With this fucker guarding it. Oh god, why? Why do bad things always happen to me? And what could I even repurpose this as? A wine farm doesn't work because you have to harvest it with shears? I could make a cocoa bean farm out of this, I guess. Just have to replace the pale oak logs with jungle logs. And maybe get rid of the backside. I can't believe it. I thought I was building a resin farm, but it's a cocoa bean farm apparently. Don't ask why it's made of orange glass and pale oak wood. Okay, well, it's almost morning. This guy is going to disappear soon. Guess I just have a cocoa bean farm now. I was missing one of those anyway. Just need to put a roof up here so that phantoms can't get me. You know what I said last stream about how I don't like following tutorials in Minecraft because it's more fun building everything yourself? Thank you. Well, I followed a tutorial to build this mob trap. And it works perfectly. I didn't follow a tutorial for this one. I just thought I had all the answers. But I didn't. Well, let's retrieve the heart. Well, I need to get that anyway. Let's harvest a little bit of resin I got manually. Somehow get out of here again. Ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Yay, 24 resin. It's enough for 2 more hearts. I'm a bit bummed out. Ever so slightly. I'll clean all this up another day, not on stream. Look at my beautiful creation. It's all for naught. Well, the good news is you don't really need cocoa beans for anything, so the farm being a ways away from the main base isn't really a problem. I won't need to harvest that stuff all too often. I think resin is on other resources, yes. Put the scaffolding in there, the copper and the copper chest. Where did I put carpets? I think it's just in this chest. Well, I guess that's the stream then. My original goal is unattainable now. And it would take too long to whip up something new. So let's just do some quick resource harvesting. And then end this thing before I fully lose my mind. I'm so glad I decided to do this on stream. I could have done it in private, and nobody would ever found out about my massive, embarrassing mistake. But I wanted to be a Twitch streamer, so now all my failures are up on the internet for everyone to see. I think I just wasted some lava there. Yeah, so I think I'll just build an actual resin farm off screen and also convert that stupid thing over there into a cocoa bean farm. Don't really feel like spending any more time on that stupid fucking thing on camera. Especially because I actually have other streams planned already and I don't want to be playing too much Minecraft. So I guess for the next Minecraft stream, whenever that will be, I'll just show you the finished product, hopefully. Doing the exact thing I was complaining about earlier, just doing all the actual playing off screen and just showing the result on video. But I think I can allow myself to do that just this once because of the circumstances. Speaking of other streams, so I believe I already said that I want to start Cassette Beasts next. And I'm definitely going to do that, but also there's a new Kodaka Kazutaka game coming out in like 2 weeks. A little over 2 weeks, which I completely lost track of. Oh damn. It's called Shoot and Order, and I really want to play that on stream as well, because, well, as I said earlier, after that 100-line stream I did, playing the game offline without doing all the voices feels kind of lacking now. And I thought, hey, maybe... No, 100-line was the first Kodaka game I actually played for myself instead of only watching other people play, but I did originally start out watching other playthroughs. Maybe Shoot and Order can be the first Kodaka game I actually play for myself right from the start, without relying on external playthroughs. And of course I'd want to do that on stream, so that I can... Well, so that I have an excuse to do all the voices. Because I would feel a little bit weird if I just sat in my room talking to nobody. More than I usually do anyway. So I know the game doesn't have English voice acting, which is a bit of a bummer. And it's going to increase my workload quite a bit. And I also don't know how it's going to work out in cutscenes. That's the thing. I didn't really look up anything about the game. I know what the main character looks like. I know the name. I've seen some other characters briefly, but other than that, I know absolutely nothing. But I'm hoping I'll be able to make that work. But as always, there's no schedule for my streams. I'll probably try to play Shoot in Order on release day, depending on what time it releases and what other things are going on at that time. I can't actually say yet. Let's see, I think the game releases on the 9th. Oh, which is a Tuesday. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work because Tuesday is story game time on Lump's channel, and I really want to be present for that. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'd have to avoid spoilers anyway, which is going to be fun when... Well, I want to say probably the Pixel partners are going to start playing it as well, but I don't know whether they will, since they've already got 100 line going on. And also the new Uchikochi game. We'll see. Avoiding spoilers for 100 line has been a real chore. I'm missing out on so much fan art and memes I want to see, and I just can't look at them because I'm like 2% into that game, if I had to guess. And I really don't want to have anything spoiled for me. People always say, spoilers don't really matter. People just think it ruins the story for them, but in actuality, it doesn't actually make a difference in terms of enjoyment. To which I say, maybe that's true for some people. Maybe there have been studies that have shown that spoilers don't actually make a story less fun or less enjoyable. But that doesn't matter, because I know myself, and I know that I do lose enjoyment if I get spoiled on the story. And maybe I'm also just imagining that, but if it makes me feel bad, then, well, what is a story if not a device that is intended to induce emotions? And if I've worse emotions or fewer emotions due to spoilers, then if I just experience the story on its own terms, I think that's all that matters. I'm rambling anyway. Yeah, sorry about the failure stream. Maybe it was still enjoyable to some extent. I'll have to add a disclaimer to the YouTube upload to not follow anything I've done, just in case someone thinks this is meant as a tutorial of some sorts. But anyway, Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time with cassette beasts. And have a good night. I don't think I will. I'll probably have nightmares about resin clumps. But we'll see. Goodbye.